Her solo track Like Jennie has been nominated for Best K-pop Song, joining the same category where her fellow Blackpink members, Jisoo, Rosé and Lisa, also hold nominations. For Jennie and Jisoo, it's their very first solo recognition, a validation not only of artistry but of individuality finally stepping into its own spotlight. The category announcement carried both anticipation and surprise. Lisa, who had already etched her name into history with her solo success, claimed the award. Though absent from the ceremony, her pre-recorded acceptance reflected the quiet power of someone who has already conquered a mountain. Yet the story doesn't end there. The quartet remains unstoppable, preparing to resume their deadline world tour this October after completing triumphant runs across the US and Europe just weeks ago. For Jennie, the nomination is more than industry recognition. It is part of a deeply personal journey. Back in April, she revealed in an interview with Clash the creative heartbeat behind her solo album Ruby. She drew inspiration from Shakespeare's timeless monologue The 7 Ages of Man in As You Like It, which begins, "All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players." For Jennie, these words resonated as a metaphor for transformation. "I was inspired because it represents the next step into a completely new stage of my life," she shared. "Even with everything I've already achieved, this album feels like an entirely different level of discovery, because for the first time, I'm navigating it on my own. It's both terrifying and thrilling." Her nominated track, Like Jennie, reflects this philosophy in sound and style. "It's not as serious as it seems," she explains. "It's me celebrating my style, my artistry, and offering fans a playful, interactive experience. It's about joy. Do your hair like me, do your nails like me, but in a way that's fun, that feels like an expression of your true self." At its core, it's an anthem of self-love. Beneath the glimmer of nominations and global tours lies Jennie's unfiltered honesty about her beginnings. Reflecting on her years with Blackpink, she recalled, "When I first joined, I was young, naive. I didn't know what I was getting into. Over time, I began to understand the meaning and importance of having these girls in my life, while still searching for my own identity." She continued, "We've walked this path together. Before we debuted as Blackpink, I had already trained for 6 years. It felt like an entire lifetime in preparation. But when we finally stepped into the world, we did it as a family. We care for each other. To showcase our collective glory as Blackpink, that's something I will never stop being proud of." Jennie's nomination isn't just about a song. It's about a narrative of growth, independence, and connection. It's the story of a young artist who once stepped timidly into an unfamiliar world, now daring to carve out her own stage, while never forgetting the family who walked beside her. And perhaps that's the magic of Jennie. She is not merely an icon. She is a mirror, reminding us that the most powerful performances come not from perfection, but from the courage to reveal who we truly are.